Hello and welcome. It is my pleasure to be here with you so that we can take this a step further, a step deeper, listening into your body, understanding how it feels when guidance is coming through. So allow your breathing to get softer and deeper. And if you're open, tap into the wisdom of the spirit of your business and go through this process of building the relationship with your business so that you can understand the communication that's coming through. First of all, what we're going to do is allow you to get into the conduit, into the connection, life force energy that is flowing all the way through you. So what you're going to do is you're going to clear the room. You're not impacted or influenced by anyone else's energy. And now you can open up the guidance. Please, I'm opening up to guidance. Let guidance flow through me. And you can actually imagine there's a light that goes around your body like a spiral. It's got a musical cleft. Do you know the shape of a musical cleft? So it spirals on the inside of you, and then it zooms up through the top of your head and it loops up far, far, far into the galaxies in heaven. And then it comes down through you again, through the conduit that connects you, earth and skies, and goes down through you, through your core, through your center, down through the center point, down into the center of the earth. Now, this is just going up with your breath and down with your breath. So just imagine this, and then as it comes back in, it loops around inside you again, and it goes back up. So you are a conduit of the energy that is going between you, the heavens, and earth. So it's always flying through you like a tree. If you were to stand in the middle of a tree, you would be entering into consciousness. A girlfriend of mine suffered from depression for a very long time, and she didn't see color, she couldn't smell anything, so she was very, very blocked off. And I said to her one day, so how did you get back into the flow? How did you do that? And she said, I was walking in the forest one day, and she said, I'd seen a tree that had been chopped down. And she said, I just sat on this tree stump. And she said, all of a sudden, I could sort of just see through the corner of my eye, colors had coming in, and I could sense more, and I could smell more. And I realized that I was being able to see more and see colors again. And I totally and utterly understood that she was in the flow. She was in the conduit of energy. Now, this energy runs in between us. My dragons, my spirit guides, have told me that we, the closest relatives to us, are trees, meaning that they are this conduit, that the energy is needing to run through us. So we are this we are this conduit that allows it to run through us, except that we're walking and then we're moving where trees are standing still. So we are connecting the earth and the skies, and we're sharing information up from the earth through our bodies up to the sky. We're sharing information down from the skies, from the galaxies, down through our bodies and down to the earth. So we are very much needed for that purpose. If you can see that in yourself, fantastic. If you allow yourself to be that conduit, fantastic. Now, slow things down and let's feel here whatever there is here. Let's take more slower, intentional breaths, each breath bringing you closer to your heart and your soul. And as you exhale, you can just let go anything that's not serving you right here and now. Any energy that you've picked up and absorbed during the day. And we begin again with a fresh perspective. Forget everything you ever knew, that you ever taught, and be open for fresh ideas. If you're open to it, feel safe and relaxed. Just let go of anything that no longer need to be held on to by you. You know how powerful you are. You can literally create everything in your environment, including your business and your clients. So open to this slowly, gently, and you're going to receive a download from your business. And depending how sensitive you are, depending how you receive that in your body and how open your heart is, You will maybe get sensations. You will maybe get visions. You will maybe get an understanding. We're going to be playing today, as I was guided, to help you understand what it feels like to be operating in 3D, in the world as it exists for most of us on Earth, and then what neutral feels like, and then what it feels like to be operating in the creator world in 5D, where I'm not going to put thoughts in your head. All the visions I had were just taken away from me. I was like, okay, won't talk about this. So you will be feeling what it feels like to be the new human working and operating in 5D. So just breathe, release any energy that's not yours, and let it go over the horizon and back to the earth. Any excess energy, any blocks, any money frequencies, any blocks on non-receiving, resisting anything with ease and grace, resisting your beliefs on creation that come from you, any energy absorbed from others. Just watch everything just bubble up to the surface and float off. See yourself as a conduit of energy. So now you can watch yourself as we just go into a different state. You can watch yourself as the human standing in front of you, a tunnel of some steps that go down. And right at the bottom, you can see this bright, bright, bright light shining right at the bottom, this great big golden light, so warm, so inviting. And you look down at your feet and you go down from, there are 10 steps, you go down from 10. And you can drift down and float down and notice your breathing. Maybe it's in a figure of 8 as it goes through your body. Very, very relaxed. Falling and clearing away your thoughts. Seeing that any bubble containing your consciousness drift down, float down into your body and your heart area. Your head is just clear and empty. You can just notice now as you go down another step and it beginning to get a little bit warmer. And you can see around step 4 or 5, you can see the light shining on the steps. You're just aware of your body. You're aware of letting everything go. You're shaking everything off. And you start to unzip the bodysuit that you're in. So you start maybe at the chest and there's a zip, and the zip just goes up over your neck, around your jaw, through your face, over your head and down the back of your head, down through your shoulders. And you're stepping down to step number 7 now. As you continue the zip down your back, over your hips, down your legs. It's like a wetsuit. And then it zips all the way up the front to your heart again. And as it does, it just falls down to the floor. And this is your bodysuit. And on the inside, you are who you are. Very clear, very pure. See yourself how you see yourself, energy or light, and however that looks to you. It could be blue mist or pink glitter or gas or a bright light or a shape. Just be aware of how you see and feel yourself. And you're dropping down to step 6. And you're just being aware of how you're looking out from your center of your body, not necessarily from your head, because your head is empty. You're looking out from your soul, through the eyes of your soul. You're looking down and into the world. So you're going down to step 5. And the bottom of your energy is picking up the warm glow that is coming up the stairs. And you're going down to step 4. And this warm glow is coming up to your midsection. And you're going down to step 3. And this warm glow is coming up to your shoulders, midsection. So the higher, the top third of your body. And you're now stepping down to step 2. It's going over the very top of what you would consist of your light energy or your bubble or your blue mist, however you see yourself. And you go down to step 1 and you are totally immersed in this golden light. And it's warm. So as you stand here, you're in a doorway. And you can just let energy flow all through your body. And it has a lot to do with stepping into new phases of your life. What we sense is out there, but not quite there yet. So get comfortable and just see yourself in a doorway. So you're in the doorway, but you've got space to your left and you've got space to your right. You're standing sideways in the doorway. So to the left of you is the world that you're familiar with, the world that you live in, your, let's call it the 3D, the survival reality, where you run your business, where you have your cups of tea, where you take care of people, where you do your daily tasks. On the right-hand side, now this is a new reality. This is a reality that you can create. This is a reality that you can move into. So you can see this doorway as your neutral state. As you stand in the neutral state, there is nothing in your head. You have no concept of any past, any future. There is only now. So in your imagination, you can lean into the left-hand side. You may even find that your body sort of slightly tilts itself over to the left-hand side and feel how it does. Feel how it feels there in this reality where everything is slow, logical. There is self-doubt and meanness from others and a lot of doubt and self-criticism. The progress is slow, having to work so hard and put a lot of effort into everything, and it takes a lot of willpower. You have to have a good reason for everything, and things feel separate from you, and you are disconnected from flow. You've experienced that you want to stay in that realm and zone, and you have that in your reality, but you're questioning. Maybe even it feels like there's not enough love and you have to do things to get more love, and that this reality we have been programmed as real as part of you, and you've got very, very used to that as a reality. So from leaning into the left and going into that energy, feel that in your body. Just feel how it resonates with you. Feel where it lies in your body and what it does to your mind, your upper head, your body, what it feels like in this state. You have a remembrance of what it feels like in this place, in this state, in this energy, the way that you're operating in this state. So come back into the center in the neutral part of the doorway. Let all that go. Let it all go. Just clear the space. Like the president would say, clear the room. Let me have the room. No one else energy in your space. Now what you're going to do is you're going to tip yourself into the right side. Let all that be back there and be part of that realm. Here on the right-hand side of things happen very easily. You think of it in the present moment, and when you can materialize it for you easily, just as you want it, it seems to flow. Everything goes really well. So just lean into that. You can let go of old realities, and they can dissolve and dematerialize and go back into energy again. Nothing's ever lost. In the right, you recognize people are not critical because they feel how interconnected we all are. If you tell people what you'd like, they help you get it. It's so co-creative here, cooperative, and it's a new reality. You have a big piece in that particular puzzle. And there is another and another emerging like magic pieces all coming together. People are on the same wavelength and everything comes together quickly and easily. People you meet have similar goals. Your soul groups are coming together. There is mutual support and respect. There is a speed to this ease and a slowness and everything happening instantly, and you don't have to effort so much. There's a quiet and a peacefulness. Many, many miracles happen, and flow of the universe takes care so many things for us. It's warm and it's light and it's fluid. Fear does not even have a place here. So what replaces that? What is the feeling that you have as you dip into this 5D reality, the new reality? What is the experience of that in your body? And come back into neutral. Come back into the doorway and let everything go. And dip back again into the left-hand side, into the 3D, into your current reality. And know that there are a lot of people you know still in that reality. And then you can come back into neutral. And you can dip again into the right-hand side, the future, the 5D. There are people in this reality already that have these openings and insights already and have chosen to step through that door and are ready and are going to welcome you because they know you. And come back into neutral. You can go quiet and decide at this point, do you want to step through the door into the new reality? Are you taking your soul into the new reality? Clear, fresh, transparent, no blocks, no anxiety. What's waiting for you is more of your true self. And that's a beautiful thing, a really amazing, joyful thing. That's what you've always wanted, but didn't think you could have. So go ahead, if you're willing and if you're ready, and step through and take a few steps away from the doorway into the new reality. You may feel that your body shifts its vibration, and that maybe you feel a bit of a shudder. So to pick up on the sensations in your body, come into alignment, and the channels open up in your body, and everything's so easy, and it's a great feeling. There's deep and rich satisfaction. Just explore being in this new reality and look at what's around you, what's under your feet, what's over your head. What can you see? What can you feel? What can you sense and smell and taste? And turn around and look back at the doorway that you came through and think of all those people back there on the other side in the old, slow, linear reality. And now dissolve the wall and the doorway and the boundary between the two worlds and take that away, any sort of separation. And now everything is one world. And you are showing these other people what it feels like in this new reality. You're including them in this new reality with you. And simply through telepathy, resonance of energy, they have the opportunity to experience what you are experiencing, feeling. You don't have to save them, heal them. The doorway is open for them. All on their own, they will notice it and choose to wake up and choose this also, or they won't notice it at all. So give yourself an opportunity to explore this beautiful reality and be in the new reality with you, new ways of operating and functioning. And give yourself time to soak this in and adjust to it, feel it, experience it as fully as you can. Perhaps send out a welcome to all those that you know who are a bit dubious and have not awakened. And when you are ready, you can come back. We can take the steps back from the glow of the golden light and the warmth, and we can go up from 1 step to 2 steps to 3 steps. And we just feel the golden light just leaving us on the back. Step 4, step 5, and we start seeing our bodysuit. step 6, step 7, and we start stepping into our bodysuit and zipping it up. And we are new on the inside, we are fresh. We're living in the 5D reality and our new reality. We know that people are helpful. We know everything can flow. To take time now and just zip everything back up and stand in a golden glow, knowing what's on the inside of you, knowing how you've changed down to your very DNA. Every single cell now is full of this new reality, the visions, the hope, the glory of it all. Just allow that to sink in and be absorbed. And thank yourself for allowing yourself to take this experience. Breathe. Release energy that's not yours. Let it all go over the horizon and back to the earth. Any excess energy, see yourself in the conduit of energy that you exist in. Thank yourself for giving yourself this experience, and now close off from any guidance and bring yourself back fully, allowing yourself to be in the conduit of energy, the spiral of energy that goes all the way up into the heavens, all the way back down through you, down to the earth, where you walk, where you work, where you stand, where you care for others. Breathe all that in. Stand tall like a tree. Stand still like a tree. And take all of that in. Life force energy is here at your service. Silver threads are coming up from the earth, rising up to share their knowledge through this conduit that you stand in. Golden threads come down from the galaxies, sharing their wisdom. You are in the conduit. You are very much needed. You are here for more. Now just take on your visions. And if you want, you can write those out so that you have them fixed in your mind, so that you know what it feels like to stand in your new reality. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me.